rival. The lights. The crowd. The dream of lifting the trophy. Some say there's only one champion in every tournament. But we believe everyone who dares to stand here carries their own spark. This is not just a story about who reaches the top. It is a story about every team that lights the way. Welcome to the 2026 PMGO Group Stage. 32 teams have arrived in Jakarta, but only 16 will survive the road to the grand finals. Every rotation matters, and every fight matters. This is where the dream begins. This is where pressure becomes real. This is PMGO 2026.
Here's the nades are bombarding back from Alpha 7. May be able to find him, but income pan and the sideswipe comes through. They are marshalling their forces.
There is a Molotov as well. Can he swing it perfectly? It's round to the side. Another nade is perfectly placed.
The nades land. They do the business.
When you go up against the best teams around the world, especially in what many have dubbed as the group of death.
Potentially a lifeline. The nades are big. Oh, there's a huge answer though. The bombardment forces. It's right on top of them. It's forcing him over. And only one now. Alpha 7 starting to crumble under the pressure. Oh, they're going so low.
One player was behind. He's been taken out. The PMGC champions are down.
The reigning champions of 2025, Alpha 7, not being able to even make it to survival stage, getting eliminated in the first day, nobody expected that.
Nem sempre é nosso dia, mas acho que a gente cometeu alguns erros também. E eu sei que Deus vai mostrar o que a gente deve fazer para os próximos campeonatos.
You could see it that they were just so sad at the end, but also looking forward to the future because they know they can always come back.
حاسين بحزن يعني محبطين شوية ولكن إن شاء الله يعني متحمسين للقادم يعني. بالطبيعي إن الوصول هنا مش سهل، الواحد بيضحي بوقت كتير بمجهود كتير، ولكن أظن إن المجهود محتاج إن هو يتضاعف يكون أكتر شوية عشان الواحد يوصل لنتيجة أحسن يعني.
Eu tenho certeza que a gente tem potencial de voltar a ser campeão mundial e a gente vai trabalhar muito para isso. Se for preciso, eu dou minha vida para isso. Então eu sei que a gente ainda tem muita lenha para queimar e a gente vai trabalhar muito para voltar mais forte. A mensagem que eu tenho para os fãs da Alpha 7, não só do Brasil, mas do mundo inteiro, é que eu sou muito grato por ter vocês apoiando a gente. Vocês dão para a gente um gás absurdo. Peço desculpas por esse resultado e a gente vai trabalhar e melhorar para voltar mais forte.
حابين نقول للناس اللي شجعتنا واللي بتشجعنا ان هي مش نهاية المطاف، وان شاء الله ان الخطوة القادمة يكون الأداء أحسن وتكون حاجة ترضيهم ان شاء الله.
Not as a mark of defeat, but as proof that this journey matters. One moment the fight is still alive. The next, the road ends earlier than they imagine. Even champions can fall. A team that once stood at the top of the world now faces the silence of elimination. Behind every lost match is not just a result, it is a team that gave everything. And when their tournament ends here, their hunger does not disappear. It returns sharper, their spark remains. Now, when you go over to Group B, we had some outstanding performances. You had the completely opposite for Bigatron, the joy of being able to perform so well here in their hometown of Indonesia, Jakarta.
Go for the BTR in what has been such a long time.
Swap into toe, will go for the spray around the door frame and he clips it.
two of their players down immediately. A snapback on the shutdown there, and RRQ want retribution. It's not going to be easy though. BTR back and forth, back and forth. And BTR win it out. All four of their players alive. Hustler Crew still are split though, 2 and 2. Remember that res needed to come through. Gonna find those reses, or certainly look for them. Calais, oh no, he's down, he's out. Hustler Crew.
The initial nade is good over towards the Vicious, and they are out. We do miss it, sadly, but they are now down. BTR going out to RRQ, but RRQ is out.
And RRQ will join Hustler Crew.
Ngerasa gagal sih. Yang pasti kayak nggak expect aja dalam 6 match ini bisa kejadian. Karena kita preparationnya nggak kayak gini. Jadi agak kaget lah.
It felt like heartbroken, first of all. And then one of my teammates cried about that. Cried about that moment.
Gue bangga sih sama tim gue tetap bisa mencapai sejauh ini. Kayak semua yang udah kita lewatin bareng, sama IGL gue, coaching staff gue, manajer gue, teammate gue 2 lainnya, gue tetap bangga banget sih sama mereka. Udah membantu gue bisa sampai jauh ini, karena tanpa mereka ya nggak ada bakal gue di sini juga.
It doesn't mean failure because we're gonna make our team strong comeback at the upcoming tournaments. So we're gonna keep our head ups. That's it.
Ya, life must go on, masih ada turnamen berikutnya yang harus kita lakuin lagi. Masih ada next PMGO, PMPL. Jadi gue gak bakal berhenti kok. Ini cuman salah satu langkah baru lah yang harus kita mulai dari awal lagi.
We took at the PMGO, but we wouldn't took in the upcoming PMWC. Sorry for destroying your hearts who are supporting us. So next time we will not break their hearts. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you very much.
Buat RRQ Kingdom dan semua yang udah dukung RRQ, khususnya gue juga, gue terima kasih udah dukung gue. Tapi perjalanan kita nggak berhenti sampai sini, masih ada next turnamen, masih ada PMGC. Itu adalah puncak tertinggi yang pengen gue sampai. Jadi jangan berhenti dukung kita terus, karena gue masih semangat buat next-nya.
For some, the journey is given a second chance. For others, it ends here. But an ending in this tournament is not the end of their story. Every fight leaves a mark. Every loss becomes a lesson. Every farewell becomes part of something bigger. They may leave this stage today, but the spark they leave behind will carry into the next milestone of their journey. Welcome to the 2026 PMGO Survival Stage. The stakes have never been higher. 16 teams enter, only 4 will reach the grand finals. Every point matters, every decision carries weight. One mistake could end the journey. This is survival. The last gate before the grand finals. The final fight to keep the dream alive.
We formed this team in 2024 December. We already had played with each other's, like all the players, so we knew about each other's mentality and dedication. So we wanted to make a strong team who can make an impact on global level.
At PMGO Season 1, we got top 11 of the league. Then we learned from it. We go to the final, we are fully ready. Then we get the first place. It was really hard. Compared to the global tour, it's hard.
I think that it can be intimidating, especially to know if champions of a certain region are right next to you or in your current group. So I think it can be really scary.
Yeah, we faced a lot of bad comments, like personally myself, my team, after winning South Asia. Winning this tournament was really, really important for us to prove ourselves and to shut their mouths.
We did have high hopes. We had all the confidence to try and do our best in this global tournament.
On the inside now, just ducking back behind the wall, but now has to hold the door frame. It does so beautifully.
Dear.
Dancing around this one, not willing to fully commit just yet.
No
but the third
way.
is there. What a hold from Satan. In the meantime, Koa trying to step up as well. Icy has already bit the dust. And there needs to be big shot downs for Koa, but it's just not quite connecting. Now he's able to turn it on. Back and forth with Vicious, and nobody's looking pretty out of this one.
That is so sad for Koa. Now IQ whipping down towards that south side. He was playing on the north, but this is a way for angle to take. T24 opens up 2-1. Now looks to finish the job. T24 now sending shots around the corner. So much damage done, and it's ended.
They can't get across because the Vicious will line them up and knock them down, send them left for dead, and they might just have to wrap around after Alula make this move. RJC have managed to find a game and go charge on in. Can Alula survive up and into second place? That might do it for them. Enigma Galaxy still have all 4 players alive.
Enigma Galaxy were flying in to try and assist on this one. They knew they needed the points.
After the tournament, we are a bit upset. We thought we could do better. It wasn't the result that we wanted. I was really heartbroken and upset because I felt like we could have made it through playing in our Group B at first, but we fell short, and I think that was really the heartbreak for me.
How do I feel about Wimbledon? It was heartbroken. It really hurt. I'm really proud of my teammate. They did a good job, really good job. I already played 2 global tours, and I always was almost there. And next time I will be there, I believe that, and I will have the trophy.
It was definitely hard for my team, especially 2 new players that have 0 global experience. I'm still proud that we won our Africa Championship. I'm still proud that we are representing our nation. My team, I think they're proud as well, proud of who have they become throughout this journey. I am hoping that the next journey that we have will be much easier now that we've gained a lot of experience through this global tournament, and I certainly hope we can still be champions one day.
4 Thrives, a team that a lot of people expected to see more out of. They finally end up showing their skill through the struggles, building themselves up slowly to make it to the grand finals.
I have done like a lot of hard work reaching at this level. The journey is so long I cannot explain in words.
Each photo carries the weight of a journey only they truly understand. A record of resilience, a trace of every fight that made them who they are today. A quiet reminder that the scoreboard can end a match, but it cannot erase the spirit. Photo by photo, the tree grows, not with defeat, but with everything that survives after it. And now as the tree carries the spark of those who have fallen, the final stage begins to burn brighter. Because the real test is only just the beginning, the grand finals await. And from all these journeys, only one team will rise to claim the title. Welcome to the 2026 PMGO Grand Finals. 32 teams came for the title. 16 teams remaining to fight. Only one will claim it. The pressure is at its peak. The trophy is waiting. The final battle begins now. Who will rise? Who will lift the trophy? Who will become the 2026 PMGO champion?
Yani bizim takımın bence avantajları hani vurucu bir gücümüz olduğunu düşünüyorum. Onun dışında hani çok sakin ve kontrollüyüz diyeyim. Hani bizim maç içi konuşmalarımız daha böyle sakin birbirimizi anlama üzerine.
A nossa resiliência, como eu já tinha citado antes, quando a gente foi campeão da Américas, nossa resiliência ainda continua muito boa. A gente consegue resetar depois de toda a partida, então foi uma coisa que me surpreendeu mais uma vez.
We are live in a
front of a sold-out crowd here in Jakarta, Indonesia for the 2026 PUBG Mobile Global Open Season 1. It's grand battles time. Let's get it.
And a 3 versus 1. The Fury had to run through or denied at the very last. Chief has gone down. Silence is low. Oh my goodness me. A 1 versus 1. Aura to claim it. Aura to claim it. Where's the ammo? Can he find it?
Furia, take it.
Down in the final moment.
4 Thrives does go down at the hands of Ketch, but this man is now working his way up to be back at the top with the best.
S2G up into a second place. They know exactly what they're playing against, and there is no way that he's going to be able to
Good
find
shot.
it. Aaron pins into the back wall there. A 2 versus 2 is possible, but IQ's down. And T24 with a 1 versus 1. Weapon swap with the shotgun around his teammate. He finds it! He gets it done! And 4 Thrives do so much, go so far!
Oh my goodness, 4 Thrives!
This might be the biggest lead we have ever seen. You remove their placement points, they're still on the podium. Few eliminations alone. To enter the Smash Zone, 4 Thrives needs to get to 92 points. They could win this championship.
The Turkish team now look at us slam straight on into the position, but 4 Thrives have managed to heal it up. IQ goes for 1. IQ looks for more, but has to fade back away. The rest of his team now to pick up the mantle, and they are mincing through Gaming Stars.
What it seemed to be like it was going to be an easy day for 4 Thrives, it didn't turn out to be that way. Yes, they were able to make it to the Smash Zone threshold of 92 points in the first game. But other teams had other plans. All brought it back up and all showed up for Turkey.
We already was thinking that we have to make at least 20-30 points lead, so we can, have a 10 more points gap because of smash rule.
Yani zorlu bir turnuvaydı. Son ana kadar yani puan aralığı da çok düşüktü. Yani 10. 12. bir takım bir anda 3. 5. 4. de olabiliyordu.
Because of that lead, no team was able to cover that up. Only Ulf made it. Still, that was very hard because we already had a big lead. The pressure on the other team is going to be more on them than us.
तुमने सर्वाइव करना बस एंड तक सही इजी रहो बस डालते रहो नॉक नहीं देना किसी को गाइस ये गेम है इस गेम में मिस्टेक नहीं करनी तुम ग्लोबल चैंपियन बन जाओगे
Okay, what is this? To make their move because they are not in this zone.
Any kind of purchase on the circle. One will drop out in terms of Eren, but they make their way in. Solus is down to 2 also.
Yol araba patladı kanka. Beni yana vurdu ya. 11 ses ucuna geldi. Kamçı nerede var? Yanımda tam bir kaldı galiba. Last.
And it's all up to Scarface to keep them alive, but they cannot do it.
İkiyiz zaten ya. Eline sağlık. Eline sağlık. Elinize sağlık beyler.
4 Thrives take the top spot.
The champions of this tournament. Haifa the pile driver, IQ the team's glue, Falak on the attack, and T24 shuts the door here at PMGO 2026 Season 1.
What a finish! 4 Thrives able to hold out right until the last. It was so close. Ulf gave them a run for their money, but they kept their heads high, and Pakistan sings their praises. 4 players. Nobody could stand in their way.
I cannot express my feelings and words because we are so happy for getting this pleasure to winning a trophy for my country, for my people. So I'm really happy, cannot express in words.
Yani mutluyum dediğim gibi. İnsanlara hani bir yolda gösterebiliyorsak bu ekstra bizim için mutluluk verici bir şey. Globali daha alamadık ama alamayacağımız anlamına gelmiyor. Bunun için çalışıyoruz. Umarım öyle olur. Her zaman yani bir hırsım var, bitmeyen bir hırsım var. Sürekli çalışma isteği var. Hani hayatımın her köşesinde var bu. Hayatımda tabii ana merkezinde oyun olduğu için yani PUBG Mobile olduğu için bütün ağırlığımı oraya gösteriyorum.
Ficou aquele sentimento do quase, sabe? Um detalhezinho a mais, um esforço a mais, uma decisão diferente ali, mudaria tudo. A gente podia ter sido campeão, sabe? Eu não vejo como um fracasso, mas sim como um degrau para o que eu almejo, que é ser campeão mundial. Então...
But for the champion, the journey does not end at the trophy, because a champion is not made by the final match alone. They are shaped by every moment they face, every team that pushed them further, every farewell that gave this tournament meaning. And before the trophy can truly come home, one final journey remains. Hidden across this venue are the missing sparks of this tournament. The teams who left early, the teams who came close, the teams who fought until the final chance. Find them, bring them back to the trio spark. Complete the story. Only then can the champion claim the trophy.
Easy. Let's go. Bro, I found it. Easy, bro. Easy. No, I found it.
The top spot. The champions of this tournament have come from the pile driver IQ.
From the first match to the final circle, this tournament has given us everything: pressure, heartbreak, resilience, and unforgettable moments. We saw champions rise, veterans prove they still belong, and new names show the world that their story is only just the beginning. To our champions, this is your moment. A title earned through sacrifice, discipline, and belief. But to the teams who could not make it all the way, this is not the end, and it does not define you as losers. In esports, every fall carries a lesson, every defeat builds character, and every heartbreak can become the first step towards something greater.